It is over. Mohamed Salah has played his last game for Liverpool. 9 years, 2 league titles, a record 2 golden boots, 198 league goals. And then he left, with a year still on his deal. That is the part nobody is explaining. Because here is what the transfer updates are not telling you. Salah did not just leave because his contract was up. He left because something changed inside that dressing room, inside that club. And once you understand what it was, the next destination starts to make a lot more sense. When Salah arrived at Liverpool in 2017, the expectation was good. Not historic, not generational, just good. He was coming off Roma, where he had been productive but inconsistent. Jurgen Klopp apparently wanted a different player. But Mohamed Salah rewrote every expectation so fast that people forgot there were any. First season, 44 goals, in all competitions, for a winger. The Premier League had not seen anything like it in 30 years. And then he kept going. For 8 years, through managers, through title challenges, through rivals rising and falling, Salah was the one constant at Anfield. So when he started hinting last season that things were not right, most people dismissed it. They should not have. December 2025. Enzo Maresca had just been sacked at Chelsea. Man United were falling apart. Liverpool were doing fine. And then Salah said something strange. After a 2-0 win, he described his time at the club as the worst 48 hours he had experienced. He would not explain it. The club said nothing, but the silence was louder than any press release. What we know now, the disagreements were not just between Salah and the manager. They went higher, into how the club was being run, into the decisions being made about the squad's direction. Salah is 33. He is not in decline. He has won almost everything. And the one thing he said publicly in his final Anfield interview was this: I feel I put the team back in the position it deserves. That is the most important thing for me. He did not say I will miss this place. He said he completed a job. That is not the language of someone who wanted to stay. So, the transfer. Everyone says Saudi Arabia, Al Ittihad, are the front runners. They bid $200 million for him in 2023 and failed. They are back. The money is real. But here is the thing. Salah said in a conversation with Steven Gerrard that he still has years left in his playing career. Saudi Arabia is not a step sideways, it is a step away from competition. The clubs with real ambition, Juventus, AC Milan, have made contact. Roma, where he started his Italian chapter, are monitoring. And there is one factor almost nobody is mentioning. Salah is Egyptian. He is without question the most famous African footballer alive right now. The club that signs him is not just signing a striker. They are signing a billion-fan relationship across the African continent. That is leverage. And Salah knows it. Tier 3. The options that look right, but probably will not happen. Roma. The emotional return, the Italian comeback story, makes sense on paper. But Roma cannot offer Champions League football. And Salah, at this stage of his career, wants trophies, not nostalgia. Tier 2. Juventus. The most credible European option. Rebuilding. Needs a marquee name. Could offer Serie A competition. But they have been here before with aging superstars, and it does not always end well. Tier 1. The one nobody is saying out loud yet. A club with the budget, the ambition, and a very specific gap on the right wing that just opened up this summer. The announcement is imminent. His agent says nobody knows. But the way Salah talks about his future, calm, purposeful, like a man who has already decided, suggests the decision was made a while ago. Mohamed Salah, 9 years, 198 league goals. A farewell that felt like he was completing a mission, not mourning a departure. Whatever comes next, it will not be quiet. Subscribe to the Arc. When the announcement drops, we will break down exactly what it means. The Arc.